You know when you drive around here, it's like two monsters blew through.
Everywhere you go, you can still see blue tarps. The house is completely destroyed.
Cambió todo algo significante porque tienes todo, de momento no tienes nada, aprendes a vivir sin nada, sin comida, sin agua.
Gracias a Dios fuimos bendecidos con la vida. No todos pueden decir lo mismo.
What we figured out when we got here in January was that the main thing that needed to be done was fix the roofs.
And we asked, specifically what the community needed. They replied with a resounding, we need roofs.
And the more we learned, the more we figured out that just putting a metal sheathing back on the roof wasn't going to be enough, and that most likely when the next storm came, it would rip those same roofs right back off.
We decided to start rebuilding roofs entirely, so taking apart the structure and then rebuilding from scratch.
And to be perfectly honest with you, the way that it works here is everything moves really fast.
Almost nobody that's a volunteer and almost nobody that's on staff comes from a construction background.
When you go out every day, you've got your work boots on, and you've got your safety glasses, and you've got your hard hat, and you've got your work gloves. You come in, you're not coming in from a day at the office. I called my mom and I said, this job is not anything that you could ever pay me enough to do. But here you give it so freely.
De todos los que trabajaron aquí, tenemos muchos recuerdos en nuestro corazón.
Desde que ustedes me ayudaron, he vuelto a vivir. Un muchacho nuevo.
It's nice to be able to give back and help, but it's also, you got to realize that our little nonprofit, no matter all the good work we do, it's not going to fix the entire situation without funding.
We probably won't ever get to the homes that aren't elderly, disabled, and with children living in the homes, because there's enough of those that we could be here for a couple of years for sure. Quite frankly, every home that you go into needs help. You have to straddle the line of your heart, shattering into little pieces, and then you have to kind of pull it together and figure out where the screws have to go.
Estoy bien feliz de que hayan personas con un buen corazón y con muy buenas manos.
I think that's a really important part of what we do, is to help inspire communities to see that there are people out there that are doing good work.
It's very good to know that there are incredibly wonderful human beings on this planet. That's the hope and that's the purpose. And we're all supposed to be taking care of one another.